Hi, Zig here. So for week 14, we were given the assignment to create a movie rating website where we had to include a few components, one of which would be a movie list, and then a movie uh, that would encapsulate all the different movies. So pretty much the movie data, things like, posters, a synopsis of the movie rating and whatnot. And we also had to create a stars section as well, where we could program rating of the actual movies. Things like if we were to go here, you would see on the bottom here, there's a rating. Um, and the page had to include a form. um the forum would have to have a space where an actual review could be submitted, as well as a name and whatnot. So pretty much a full-blown website with just one page. uh and that's exactly what I did on the right side of the screen. I'll go through each and every JS files here very quickly, um since I only have 5 minutes. So anyway, starting with the first file that I try to create my own database, to kind of feed the actual website. So I could have attached that to an API and had that located somewhere else, but decided to create something myself, to make it a little easier on me. Um, so I decided to add four movies, and as you can see, first one, you've got Mail. Second one, Catch Me If You Can. Third one, The Equalizer. And then the last one being Hitch. So all of those are listed here. And moving on to movie list. Movie list wasn't as voluminous as things like the review form, or even stars, which actually included quite a few lines of code. um so going back to movie list, just like when we're working with React, different components, different sections have to be coming from other places. And, you know, our job is to import them knowing where they are. And, that included having to download Bootstrap, and as well as React Bootstrap. So, you know, the program starts with, importing all these different components, and then going into exporting them and then rendering the data. um and then the review form, same thing, starting with the beginning of the program. And then I had to create a few different functions. The first one being this function, to save new review button. So this function would take new reviews and add to the review list once those were submitted. And then I made sure that the form was cleared out after each and every review. And the second function, that would take all the different reviews and put them in an array. And I use the math function for that. And then of course the return, that actually has the form itself in it. And then the last one being the stars. I won't go into too much details in this, but pretty much like just coding how a half star would be handled and whatnot. So if we demo this real quick, you'll see how you could read a synopsis of each and every movie. And move this here. If I make this bigger, so what these pictures are. Let's close the synopsis. So you have all, the four movies here. And then you click on the synopsis of one, and then it allows you to read what it is about and whatnot. And if you want to review that actual review, click on review movie, and then name, say Zeke is a great movie, and submit. Then of course, like that adds them to this right here. All right, that was it.